What up, and welcome to Ask a Bad Boy with your host, Bad Boy, aka Blake Harrington, your favorite stylist / relationship coach. Yeah, your favorite stylist is here. And if I'm not your favorite stylist, that's fine too. But today, we got something really special for you. Long awaited. I've been getting crazy calls, DMs, emails, you name it. New ebook. 5 tips to grow long and healthy hair. 5 tips to grow long and healthy hair. So I get this question all of the time. I can't even express the amount of reaching out that's done, the questions. Because if you look at my page, you'll see a lot of people with really long hair. I've even been accused of not doing nothing but long hair, which is crazy. Because if you know anything about me, or if you follow my career at all over these few decades, I started out actually doing short hair. That's all I used to do. Nope. Let me back up a little bit. Let me back up. Originally, I started out, which is this all is in the book, as a matter of fact. I was a barber in high school. So I started cutting hair. I started cutting my little brother's hair. I used to go to a guy, shout out to Earl. To go to this guy, he used to cut, man, cold. He used to draw in the back of our heads. I mean, this guy was crazy. His hand was impeccable. So shout out to Earl. And he asked me one time, he had a house full of people. So he said, I said, man, I'm thinking about cutting hair. I think I might have been in the 10th grade. And he told me, he asked me a question. He said, can you draw? Of course I could draw. The boy good with his hands. Played drums, basketball, football, you name it. The boy could do it. So of course I could draw. So he said, if you can draw, you can cut hair. So what I started doing, I got me some clippers, liners, saved up a little money. I was working at Chi-Chi's. Shout out to Chi-Chi's. Some of y'all young people, I wouldn't know about Chi-Chi's. But anyway, working at Chi-Chi's, me and my brother, get some clippers, start, backing up on my little brother's hair. Backing up on him, man. I mean, like a truck. I'm learning. This is the first time. This is how you get started. So I owe a lot of my success to my little brothers, J Maz and Jay. Definitely. So I started backing up on their hair, which means jacking their hair up. So I'm learning as I'm doing this. And then I started to step up to cutting my brother's hair. Next thing you know, I'm cutting some of the guys in hair. I was in a band as well, playing the drums. I started cutting some of their hair. This trickled on down to the basketball team, the football team. If you went to high school with me, you knew me because I was cutting everybody's hair. Fresh to death, might I ask. Super fresh, I should say that. So the money was coming in. So I'm working at Chi-Chi's. I'm cutting hair as well. So while I'm doing both of those things, I just get better and better at it. Get to the point where now I'm drawing things in the back of people's hair. I actually got some competition in school as well. I had a lot of competition with some other barbers. And, just like anything else, competition is good for you. So I wanted to be the best. I'm the type of person that wants to be the best at whatever I do. Really competitive. It's one of the reasons I don't have any vices. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Because if I smoke, I'm going to be the best smoker that there is. If I drink, I'm going to be the best drinker that there is. So therefore, I don't do any of those things. But this is not about me standing on my soapbox as if that means I'm better than anybody else. That has nothing to do with it. I'm just breaking down this history so I can lead you up to some things, which is all in the book, as a matter of fact. The book is about growing your hair. Some of the questions that's asked, why are the edges missing? Why are a lot of our women, they just can't grow their hair. At least they think they can't. Some of the main keys to breakage I'm going to break down in this ebook. Like dryness. Dryness is one of the main causes of breakage. If we can stop the dryness, you'll see crazy results in your hair growing. So if you look at any of my promotions, my IG page, my Facebook, any of my social media pages, you'll see long, healthy hair. See a lot of different models. Sometimes I actually get ridicule and trolls coming for me like, that's not their hair. That gotta be weave. That's gotta be a wig. It's gotta be tape ins. No, this is their hair. No knock on wigs, no knock on tape ins, weave, none of those things. I've done weave in the past as well. Weave is not a bad thing. I don't think wigs are a bad thing. Now, do I do those things now? No, I don't. I specialize in healthy hair. I also, let me get back to the story. I'm sorry. Let me get back. Let's rewind back to story time. After I started cutting hair and getting really good at cutting hair, I started cutting the back of the girls' hair as well, because back then they was wearing like asymmetric cuts and things like that. So I was cutting some of their hair as well. I was going to go to barber school. Due to my grades, I knew I wasn't going to make any NCAA rosters. So my mom, she recommended that I go to beauty school. I'm like, nah, ma, no way. We're not doing the beauty school thing. I thought the beauty school was feminine. I didn't think it was for me. So I said I wasn't going, and mama said, "Are you going or you getting up out of this house?" So shout out to Mom Dukes for that vision that she had. So she told me either I was going to go to beauty school or I had to get out. She actually said if you go to beauty school and you don't like it, you always have something to fall back on. So off to school, I went. So I get in beauty school, and lo and behold, when I get there the first day, these women already know how to do hair. They literally already know how to do hair. And I mean, I talk about this in the book as well. They knew how to do hair already, so I was almost ready to leave. But your boy's no quitter, so I kept rocking it out. So once I started doing hair, I started to get good at it. You know, I took classes, started working for some companies, traveling the country, teaching classes. I mean, you name it, I was doing it, rocking. We all over the nation with a company that I worked with. So now I'm not going to break all that down. A lot of that's in the book. So we're going to fast forward to now and what causes hair to break. Some of these are things you're going to have to get the book to find out. But we're going to talk about reasons your hair is not growing, reasons your edges are not growing, why some people have long hair and it seems that they don't have to do anything, and some people seem to just not be able to grow their hair no matter what they do. All this is going to be in the book. I'm going to give away these 5 tips to long, healthy hair. These are actually secrets that stylists might not want you to know about. But you got your boy here. So we're going to talk about genetics play a major role. Does race play a role? All these things are going to be in the ebook. I'm going to put a link here somewhere so you can go straight to the site and get that. It's going to help you maintain your hair, your length, as well as continue to grow. We get into all types of things in there. Some things we don't touch because that's going to be past your daily routine and maintenance for the hair. Some situations are a little different. Some issues we're going to talk about alopecia. We talk about protective styles. What you call protective styles. Are they really protective styles? All these things are going to be discussed in the ebook. So if you got any questions, feel free to DM me or comment below. We're going to reach out to you. And actually, you can get a coaching call. We're going to bring you up on cam, take a look at your hair, and I'll assess and tell you what my recommendation was. And you can also, we'll do a little background on what you're doing to maintain your hair or what you're doing to your hair. So you can book a session. We're going to give away some free ones as well. So leave a comment, DM, follow me on all social media at Bad Boy Hair. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I always say, if you want to know, ask a bad boy. Let's go.